Today, we are going to take a glimpse of Nazca Lines in 5 minutes. Scarring their way across the dusty desert landscapes of southern Peru, the Nazca Lines are amongst the most mysterious and awesome prehistoric remains in all of South America. The Nazca Lines, referred to as geoglyphs, or ground drawings, are characterized by a massive series of lines that run parallel for miles, while also being wavy and crisscrossing. They often form into one of over 300 different geometric patterns, including 70 animal and plant forms. Perhaps the most well-known and intriguing etching is that of a humanoid figure, nicknamed the astronaut. In 2018, Global Explorer sent drones over the 37-mile-long and 1-mile-wide desert canvas, where these lines are etched between the Inca and Nazca valleys. In their findings, they discovered over 50 new ground drawings in the adjacent province of Palpa. The use of low-altitude drone photography captured lines invisible to the human eye. Though some of the new geoglyphs are attributed to the enigmatic Nazca culture, who dominated the area between 200 and 700 AD, archaeologists believe many were formed by the earlier Paracca and Tapara cultures, from 500 BC to 200 AD. Researchers have formulated a number of theories around their meaning, since the Nazca Lines were rediscovered in modern times by Peruvian archaeologist Toribio Mezzosesp in 1926. On June 22, 1941, just one day after the winter solstice, American historian Paul Kozok noticed the sunset in direct alignment with one of the lines. Kozok said he had stumbled on the world's largest astronomy book. In 1946, his student, German mathematician and archaeologist, Maria Reich developed Kozok's ideas that the Nazca Plain was a large observatory, and the lines pointed to where celestial bodies rose and set on the horizon. Unfortunately, the theory was disproven in 1968 by American astronomer Gerald Hawkins, who found that only a few lines corresponded with solar, lunar, and stellar alignments, which likely occurred by chance. Erich von Däniken, in his 1968 book, Chariots of the Gods, he used the Nazca Lines as one part of an elaborate, though ridiculous-sounding theory, that ancient societies had been in contact with advanced alien races, who taught them everything they knew. Von Däniken theorized that the Nazca Lines were an extraterrestrial airport for these aliens. Absurdly enough, the idea actually originated in jest from Kozok, who in 1947 wrote, "When first viewed from the air, the lines were nicknamed prehistoric landing fields, and jokingly compared with the so-called canals on Mars." In 1988, Joan Reinhardt, a former National Geographic explorer in residence, compiled possible meanings behind specific biomorphs. Drawing on animal symbolism found in the Andes, he has surmised that spiders, hummingbirds, and monkeys represent rain, fertility, and an abundance of water respectively. But the idea, like the rest, has remained unproven. Now, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, no one really knows why they were made by the ancient Nazca people. Perhaps They were an offering to the gods? Perhaps they were a cultist symbol? It's still a mystery.